Hi friends, I am Shravana and welcome back to my channel SparklingFuture. Today we will discuss about Python Lambda functions. Before starting with today's topic, I request all of you to subscribe to my channel and also please like, share, comment and hit the bell icon for the latest video notifications. Thank you. So Python supports anonymous functions like any other programming language. So anonymous function means a function without a name. For the code that is very small or not reusable, then instead of creating a separate function, we usually write the instructions directly and then assign that to a variable, or we can directly use that instruction as a direct one. Instead of creating any function, we will use that as a regular expression. So these anonymous functions are called as lambda functions in Python. So let's look into some examples to understand lambda functions. Okay, so now let's say there is a square function. Okay, return x into x. So now again you need to call this function. This is how function works, right? So when I run this, it will return the answer. So now the same thing, instead of writing as a separate function, because this is very small, like getting a square is a very small instruction that we are giving. So instead of that, what we can do is directly we can create a lambda function for that. So how we will do is lambda. Lambda is the keyword that we use for creating the lambda function. Then some variable, like for element, what is the element that we are taking. So if you are working on RDD, that RDD each element, whatever function you are applying it here, will be applied to each element of the RDD. Okay, or if there is a list, then whatever function that you are giving here will be applied to each and every element in the list. Okay, so now instead of calling the square and then creating a function and then calling and all that, you just create a function like this and you will say print a. Okay, a in the sense we have to pass the value, of course, right? Print a of 10. So to the a variable you are passing some value and let's execute it, and you can see that 100 is printed here. So within a single statement. So here directly also you can use this lambda in the println statement. This is how, using the lambda keyword, we create anonymous functions in Python. So let's take some a we have used, b. Let's take some strings. India is my country. Let's say there is a string like this. Now let's perform some operations on this string to understand lambda better. Let's check whether India is present in this string or not. And when you are printing, you have to print C of P. Okay, and it is returning 0, means the position of India is 0. So for your better understanding, I will give E, so that it should give 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From 6th position is starting. So you can see, right, it has returned 6. And similarly for country, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 it should return. And you can see 12. So if the given string is found in the given series of string, very big string, when you wanted to search for a particular string, when it is present, it will give the index of that. What is the first index of that? Let's say I'm giving countries. Okay, this is not there. Let's see how it behaves, and it returns -1. So for the string that is not present, it will give -1. If it is present, it gives the index. Okay, and also here we have seen how to pass a single variable, right? So instead of that, let's say let's check C is over, right? In the D we can also pass multiple variables like x comma y, x into y, and here let's give 2 D. Okay, it should give 20. Clear, right? Means it is multiplying both these things. So here we can send one argument or multiple arguments as well. Okay, so next we will see how to get some partial string from here. Okay, so a, let's say I need after whatever comes after the fourth index. So and we need to print e. Okay, and when you print e, it is saying that the function lambda at it, the lambda function has been created because we are not passing anything. Okay, I mean we should pass to which string we need to get this one, right? So because of that it has given that. So now if I pass c here and then run it again, c is again sorry, okay, that is why it is given error. You can see, right, c is the lambda function, that's why it has given the error. So now we should pass b where that string is present. Clear? Okay, now a is my country because we have given after fourth, so 0 1 2 3 4, from 4 it is giving because it starts from 0. So this entire string has been printed here. So this is how we can get the some part of the string. So like this you can apply any kind of anonymous functions using the lambda keyword. And usually let's take a list to understand about how it works on integers and also on the list. Let's say there is a list like that. Now usually when we are learning Python now, because soon we will be starting on PySpark, right, working with PySpark. So there usually when you are working with Spark, you the main functions that you in generic functions that you will work mainly with are filter, map and reduce. In any of the code these are the main functions you can see. So now let's see how lambda works with map, filter and reduce. So g we will use, okay, fg, yeah. So now let's apply some filter function. In the filter you give the lambda. So this is how we will use the filter even in PySpark. Okay, here we will say if a is greater than 5, let's say, and from which list you have to take, that list name you have to give, and then if you just print the g, it will say, see I will show you the difference. If you just say the g, it will say that filter object is created. Okay, so now you have to take that as a list, and then when you print it will give the after this condition whatever is the after applying the conditions, so whatever is filtered, that values will be shown in this one. So if you see here 6 7 8 9, so these are all a is greater than 5 condition applied to all these things, and then it has printed the result here. So clear, right? So here not only a greater than or equal to 5, any condition you can provide from this list. And let's say there is something like map, how to apply the map. So now h equal to map of lambda, and in the lambda what we are going to do is inside the map, right? So let's say a into a, you have to multiply with each this one, right? We have to get the square of each and every element, and you have to return that. Okay, then what you have to do, comma f, and you print list of h. Okay, and let me run this, and you can see here all the squared values are returned from this statement. Now we have seen how to use filter, how to apply map, then now how to apply the reduce. So now let's sum all these things. Reduce means again the summing up or performing some what to say altogether operation, right? Combined operations we are doing here. So now let's create the reduce operation here. So in the reduce operation what you will do is lambda a comma b. We need two parameters, right, when you are working with the reduce. So a into b we will take. Okay, we will multiply that on the list. So this is how we will write the reduce operation. And so I think for reduce we need to import something. Okay, let's check that. And print I from functools import reduce. So now let's run this, and you can see it has summed up it has summed up all these values. It has done the a into b means it's again the square, and then it has multiplied with each and everything, 1 into 4 into 9 into 16 into, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into, like that it has done for each element. And then it has done the reduce operation by summing up all the values here. Clear, friends? So this is how we will work with lambda function. So here we have seen what is the default function, like how when we write the function, and how easy to write this entire step in a single line using the lambda, and with a single parameter and with multiple parameters, and working with strings to find any particular string from a very big, some small part of the string from a very big string. And what we have seen, yeah, we have how to read some partial string, like from some particular position from the index, how to read this. Okay, here I think I remember one more. So let's say c1. Okay, let c1 equal to lambda a dot replace India with America, let's say. Okay, and then print c1 of b. Let's see how it behaves. So India, the word India is replaced with America. So these kind of string functions also we can apply using the lambda function. And we have seen how to read some particular string, like after the index, how to read the string, and how to read a list, and how to apply filter, map, and reduce functions using the lambda keyword. Okay, friends, this is all about lambda. Hope this is clear to you. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel for more interesting learning.